How do I force stop a build in Jenkins? Here's today's starting point. I have a Jenkins LTS controller version 2.387.2. Now, before we get into understanding how to force stop a build, let's look at the different ways that you can stop a build. The link for this documentation is down in the description. And if we take a look at aborting a build, there's basically three different ways that we can do this. We can do a stop, we can do a term, and we can do a kill. So let's go ahead and exercise these three different ways. And actually, we'll add a fourth, but you'll soon see that that fourth really is just the third. So let's go into our controller. I already have a pipeline job set up, and I've run it once just to make sure everything ran fine. So typically when you try to stop a build, once it starts up, when you see the process running, you'll go ahead and click on the red X beside the build. It'll ask you, do you want to go ahead and abort the job number? You'll click on OK. And then what you'll see is this job will then turn from running into a aborted state, which can be seen by the X icon. Now, let's go ahead and take a look again at the documentation. We have three different ways that we can do this. We'll go to the build ID URL and do a /stop. The other two ways will be /term and /kill. So we have to remember to go to the build ID URL. So what is that? Well, if we go ahead and take a look here at our build number 2, this would have been our base URL, and then we put in either /stop, /term, or /kill. Now, let's go ahead and start the job up again. We'll go ahead and click on Build Now. Now, if we hover over the red X, if you look down in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see that this is /stop. But let's actually go ahead and do this directly for number 3. So I'll do a /3, and I'll type in stop. Now, what you'll see is this URL requires a post. If you go back over to the documentation, you'll see here that pipeline jobs can be stopped by sending an HTTP post request to the URL's endpoint. So since I went through it in the browser, that is a GET, but it's smart enough to know, hey, this is supposed to be a post, so do I want to go ahead and try to do this with post? And the answer is yes, so I'll go ahead and click on retry using a post. Now, once I click that button, it actually doesn't take me anywhere else. So if we go ahead and go back into force stop, we'll see number 3 was aborted. If we take a look at the log here, all I had in this job was just a sleep. And when we do a stop, we'll see here that it does a couple of lines here, but most importantly, it's saying script return an exit code of 143. Now, it doesn't matter what the 143 is. Just know that when we do a stop, whether we press the red X or we put in a /stop, we're going to get this exit code of 143. Now, let's go ahead and go back up to force stop again. This time, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and do the term. Now, why would I want to do a term or a kill? The reason why I would use either term or kill is because stop didn't work. Now, which one should I choose first? The way they're listed right here or the order that you should try it in. So first try the stop, whether that's hitting the red X or doing the /stop, then try term. And if for some reason term doesn't work, then go to kill. Since we already know our job can successfully be aborted by doing a stop, let's assume for a moment that it can't. So when we run it this time, let's assume we tried stop didn't work, and now we're going to try term. So let's go back into our job. Let's click on Build Now. We can see that the job number is 4, so I'm just going to add a 4 to the URL, and I'm going to type /term. Again, much like with the /stop, this URL requires a post. So let's retry this using the post, then go back into force stop, and we'll take a look at 4. Again, it looks aborted because it is, but let's take a look at the log. This time, when we did a /term, instead of seeing the exit code of 143, what we now see is terminating SH. So at that point, while it was still sleeping, it went ahead and did a terminate of the SH step. Now finally, let's try out the /kill. So we'll go back up to force stop. We'll click on Build Now. We'll see that we're at build number 5. So we'll put 5 in the URL and /kill. Again, finally, we're going to click on this post button one more time. We'll go back into force stop. We'll see that 5 was also aborted, but when we take a look at the log, what we'll see here is for the sleep, instead of seeing either the exit code 143 or seeing terminated, we now see hard kill. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach out to us on Twitter at CloudBees. If this video was helpful to you, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to CloudBees TV yet, why not? Take a moment, click on that subscribe button, and then ring that bell, and you'll be notified anytime there's new content available on CloudBees TV. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.